got Shane Jenkins on the phone.
Shane. Come back, Shane.
You got all your ex-housemates out here.
Well, they call you Shane, I'll call you Zaddy.
That's funny.
Don't tell me.
You're awesome. You're awesome. Thank you for coming to court the other day, by the way, you and Terry.
Of course. I don't know if you saw, but I had the real J6 jacket on.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see it. I
know, I was going to turn to the side and do like a little jig, but, you know, they were all looking, so.
They frown upon it in the federal courthouse.
I was trying to find my J6 jacket.
Yeah, I mean, they were, did you hear that? The laugh my judge made in court, did you hear that?
Yeah, buddy. I heard it.
That was like the most awkward, weird thing.
What did he do?
And I looked at the prosecutor to see if he was laughing with him, and he was like stone faced. And I was like, that was really weird.
Hey, what was it that he said exactly? I don't remember.
He said that he felt like he wished the judge would reconsider on the defense of others and self-defense because he felt like it was prejudicial. And the judge was like, prejudicial for who?
Yeah, that's right.
And he said it's on the defense. Right?
Yeah, he said because if he doesn't prove it, then he's in trouble, basically. But
Yeah, he's so
it just
smug.
wasn't really. Yeah, he's a real nice gentleman.
I don't like when he said, "Oh, this shouldn't take that long." I was like, "Oh, it's going to take that long."
Yeah.
No, so you start on not this Monday, but the next week, right? Or is it this week?
Yeah, it starts on the 21st, which is a Tuesday.
Right.
Not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday, 9:30. So I wanted to kind of share with everybody too what the am I live?
Nah,
baby,
live.
you
Okay, I just wanted to share that we had court on Friday at 4 p.m. against a guy, Gary's in the culprit there, and we had put in motions for continuance, a motion for a bench trial, and a motion for a change of venue, and he denied all three of them. So the trial will start on the 21st, and he did grant a few small things for us, but from what I've been told from like the Oath Keeper trials, that's what he does. He won't give you the big stuff that you want, but he'll give you some of the little things that you want because he wants it to seem fair. And the reason he didn't want to give me, he said that they've had successful jury trials and all the other Jan 6 things. He goes, basically because look at how many charges they dismissed against the Oath Keepers, right? So they found everybody had like 12 charges, and they found them not guilty on like 2 or 3, a lot of them on the Oath Keeper, only on the Oath Keeper trials, but they found them guilty of all the other ones. So it's like him saying that there's successful, jury selections here is pretty. It's
Partial and fair, he says multiple times.
Yeah, impartial. Yes, well, we know what time it is. So I'm not.
Yeah, exactly. And Judge Mehta, he's really smart, I think, because he does just enough to cover his ass, just enough.
Yeah.
To make it. He'll throw a bone here and there, but
I think he has a public image thing. Like, I think that he doesn't like to be, cast in a bad light in the public eye. And I think that, he's pretty, he reminds me of Obama in a lot of ways because he's, very well spoken.
He even said that he didn't agree with his colleagues, some of the other judges, what their decisions are.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he's also the same judge that gave Webster 10 years, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So,
he's also the same judge that took Jeffrey Brown and Marcus Malley straight from, their conviction, and he didn't have to do that.
Yeah, we'll see. But I was prepared for him. My lawyers were like, they didn't. They were like I said, you know, he's not going to give us anything. We don't think. And they were right. And I was, you know, I get it. I know where we're at. I know who we're up against.
I know, and it
Not gonna be
sucks.
easy. But you know, I'm prepared to see it through to the end. But you know, what's weird is, you know, I'm very. I don't think this, even after I'm sentenced and everything, I still don't think this is going to be over with. I think there's still a lot more to come. But I think that going to actually to the court, that was my first time to ever go to the courthouse. And going in there like that, I felt like I was you know, something stuck in between the, like, two gears, you know what I mean? Or like I felt like a foot was coming down on me, like I was getting crushed, because those people do not, they don't care about us.
I know they don't. And I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. They hold us in such contempt, and that's the whole problem with DC. They think that there are betters and that they are, you know, that they are the final authority, and they're not the final authority, and that's okay. I'm just going to have to take these licks, get on down the road, and hopefully, you know, I'm more worried about what my kids are going to, how it's going to affect them, my brother, my niece. You know, I can do time. I've been doing time my whole life.
I know, baby. That, you know, God says that to me all the time. He was, you know, and he knows why he's there too, and it's the only thing that I know hurts all of you guys is what's happening to your families and how, you know, we're coping. I can't imagine, because I am on the outside, but you know, I know how hard it is for being on the outside. You are mourning a life that you once had, and you know, the kids are doing the same thing, but you know, they're gonna pay for this. They're not.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They're honestly gonna pay for this. What's happening, what they're doing, it's not okay, and people are seeing it. And you know, I just want you to know that when you look out into the courtroom, you're gonna have a friendly face to look at you and know that, you know, you have the support of so many people, and you know, fuck these people.
Well, I do appreciate it a lot. I guess we're still number one on iTunes or something.
Yes,
right
y'all
here.
are. That should say
Did you guys hear the anthem last? Did y'all hear the anthem last night?
Not really. We couldn't really hear it that well last night.
We turned it in. It was like a.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Oh wow!
It was spontaneous. You know, everybody was feeling pretty good last night, so.
Oh, well, that's
to put
good.
it mildly.
Well, y'all need to settle down. Tell them Miss Reppin
I love
said settle
y'all.
down.
Everybody be encouraged. Don't be, you know, we're just gonna have to get through this. So I don't mean to sound down. I just, you know, it was just a slap on the face being in the court the other day. So it'll be all right.
Yeah, we got
All
your
right,
back,
love y'all.
Shane. Love you, Zaddy.
All right.
Zaddy. Bye now.
So frustrating.
Oh wow, you know it is. It's so tough.
On both sides, but like, then they made.